Are you looking for easy to run games that you can pretty much run in everything? Welcome to LowSpecGamer Recommends, where me and my friend Joe talk about some interesting indie gems that you might not have heard about and that work in something as low as an Intel Atom. Let's begin. Devil Daggers is the one and only game made by developer Zorath, and it is quite an impressive small game that packs a lot of punch, or should I say, firepower. You're in hell, everything is coming for you, survive. That's it, really. This is a first-person shooter in a kind of demonic underworld arena where you're constantly assaulted by groups of hellish creatures, one more dangerous than the other. As soon as you arrive into the arena, you are pushed to take the Devil's Dagger, and once you take it, you better get ready, because they will be coming for you. Oh, and if you think these enemies are difficult, the amount of life you have been given will make you want to move faster with each passing second, since it only takes one hit to kill you. That's right, one hit and you're out. Being honest, this game might not catch your attention at first, given that there isn't much to say visually or graphically, and it is initially so difficult that it might turn you away, but the core gameplay is enough to make you spend more than a few minutes as you try to push through all the enemies you can take out before restarting and trying again. And again, and again, and again. The first time you will likely last 30 seconds. Many times later, you might be able to break a minute. One more try, one more try, one more try. And before you know it, it is 3 AM and you manage to survive 3 whole minutes and you feel great. So if you dig hellish monsters from the underworld, first-person shooters and a great hunting atmosphere, consider this game recommended.
I'll now tell you about Valhalla, Cyberpunk bartender action. Wait, what? I swear, sometimes Alex tells me to review the weirdest games. Although, I'm glad I did. Valhalla is a visual novel set in a futuristic dystopian world where you get to play as Jill, one of the 2 bartenders of VA-11 HALL-A, affectionately nicknamed Valhalla. Something that you pick from the get-go is that the game isn't as heavily based on making choices as you would expect from a visual novel. In fact, there are no dialogue choices and interactivity is based on making and serving drinks. So different endings can be unlocked by serving the correct drinks, and certain dialogue only shows up if you get some of the characters drunk. So if it's not heavily about making choices, the story better be good, right? Well, Valhalla offers you such a colorful variety of characters that it's easy to just lose yourself in the dialogue that you read as you play. The protagonist is a girl running away from her past, living in a cyberpunk dystopia of which you see very little of, but learn a lot from talking to the characters that show up to drink every day. From hackers for hire, to robotic idols, to lolicon, robotic sexual prostitute.
No, stop, we're going to get demonetized again.
But what I would call the strongest element in the game is definitely the aesthetic. I mean, the music. The gloomy dark colors, the way you move forward, the design of the characters and the UI, and of course, the drinks. Everything just connects in a way that keeps you engaged for the ride. So, if you have a few hours to spare, and you're looking for a visual novel to just sit back and relax, fix yourself a drink, or juice if you're underage, of course, whew, and play this game. So, what do you think? What indie gems would you recommend for low-end PCs? Please let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching.